Hello guys, how are you? Hello guys, how are you? Hello, hello folks. This is Kodambaga. Back to Kodambaga Bridge. We say the hottest news in Kodambaga is about Kamala Hassan, Rajinikanth, Surya, director Hari from Kodambaga, and so many other people from Bollywood. What is common among all these people is that they are all concerned about the death of two people in police custody at Satanpuram in Tamil Nadu. Now, Surya and Hari, the actor director combination, they have made three films, I think, out of their uh, franchisee called Singham. It has also been made in Hindi. Yeah, all the three parts have been made in Hindi. It's about a super cop, that is Surya, who goes on demolishing bad guys, underworld guys in Tamil Nadu. And I think the counterpart in Hindi is Salman Khan. And Hari is a person who of late has now come to identify it with Singham. I don't think he has given either another hit film other than Singham in the recent times. So both of them have their take on that. Hari says, I am very sorry that I have worked on a film that made policemen look like great heroes, but here it has got disgrace. I am very sorry for it. Surya has got a bit of caution there. He says, let's go easy on it, let's get all the facts and let's come to it. But in all the way, it's a very bad thing. So anyway, both of them owe a great deal of their success in their career to the cop uniforms they wore. One who wore and the one who made him go. Now, the question that is very funnily arising is that Rajnikant has not called up or issued a statement saying that what the cops did was very wrong. Why? The reason being is that Kamala Hassan had issued a statement blaming the cops, asking for strict action. But Rajnikant is keeping mum. Why? So there are a lot of questions bandied around as if he's playing pro DMK or whatever it is. And then there was another story that was doing the rounds, which said that no, the thing is that his friend Karate Jagarajan said that Rajnikant had called up that two dead people's parents and spoke to them on the phone and consoled them. Now later it seems that those things were not true. So anyway, now the question remains. And so some say that look, this is the guy who played the I am a bad cop, who went to Tuticorin after the Starlight police firing on protesters and came back and said that what else can the cops do if they are under a siege? So all those controversies going on. Now another question is that where is the other great people like Vijay and other heroes who are very quick to rush to the media with some things or take to Twitter with their tweets on many public issues and Vijay Sethupathi, Sivakarthikeyan and so many other people and most of all even now heroines have started commenting on so many things but here we don't see anybody. A lot of condemnation has come all round from people of Bollywood, which is very appreciable that they do care about such things happening down in Tamil Nadu, which is a great thing. And what misses me is that I think a week or two back, somebody who died in police custody or police brutality, and there was one director who likened this to the death of black man Floyd in USA, and said that the undercaste or the underprivileged caste I suppose the same whether it is in USA or it is in Tamil Nadu. Now here this director doesn't seem to have come out with any statement about police brutality. Leave the politicians. They have a job to do. Anybody in the opposition has to condemn it. They have done a good job, and DMK has given 25 lakhs, which is means action. Instead of just words, they have come out with 25 lakhs and given it, which was followed later by the government. I think probably the government was stuck up with some red tapeism, and then I don't think anybody else has come with any big money. I think probably we can expect people like Raghava Lawrence or some people like that to come forward. But anyway, the whole incident has created a big stir, and we are hoping that everything will come out fine. Now that the magistrate has gone on record clearing all the doubts about the people being killed in custody and also with CCTV footage. Now it's very clear that the cops have been trying to cover up something which they did. Anyway, now that is the thing. And now another thing that has always bothered me is that many of our heroes have not come out with anything what they're doing in the time lockdown. Other in Chennai or have they fled Chennai and staying in some hill stations or mountains where the COVID has not reached those areas. And we'll see what's going to happen. Meanwhile, every day there is news coming that is going to give, or I think already the exhibitors should be very scared, because every now and then somebody or the other is coming out saying that we are going to give our movies to OTT, that is Amazon Prime and such platforms. And biggest scare was that Raghava Lawrence directed Akshay Kumar movie is going to come on Hotstar, premiere release on Hotstar. It's a very big movie. So now this trend, if Hotstar can buy a Akshay Kumar movie and premiere it in Hotstar, then how long will it take them to buy a big movie of Tamil big stars and premiere it here? So, and the government it does not seem to have a word about reopening theatres. So I think the theatre people are a bit worried. They should be worried. Even if they open up also, I don't know who is those who have got hooked on to this OTT platforms might not be too keen to rush in with sanitizer and mask to see movies immediately. And also if you take your wife or your girlfriend, and your wife or girlfriend has to sit somewhere around 6 feet away and you at the other end of the sofa and watch it. I don't think is a great experience for the young or the middle aged or the old. Thank you, signing up for today. We'll meet you soon tomorrow with something juicy. Bye.